Welcome. So what I'd like to do is show you how to find the composition of sine of inverse cosine of 1. So when dealing with composition of functions, dealing with inverse functions, the first thing I want to do is just do my innermost function first. So I'm going to want to evaluate for the inverse cosine of 1. And remember, the inverse cosine of 1 states the cosine of theta, which is equal to -1, meaning I need to find the angle of theta that when I take the cosine of it equals -1. And it's very important that for this angle has to be within the range of 0 and pi. So I go to my unit circle and I look for what it would be the angle when cosine is equal to -1. That's between 0 and pi. Well, remember the cosine value is dealing with your x value, which would be -1. So I look at this angle and I could say that, all right, at cosine of pi, I have my x value equals -1. So therefore, this evaluate for theta equals pi. Therefore, the inverse cosine of 1 is equal to pi. Now, taking my function into the sine of pi. Now, to evaluate the sine of pi, remember that means the sine of your angle is going to represent your y-coordinate looking on the unit circle. So therefore, I go over here and I look to my unit circle and I say, when is at the sine of pi, what is my y-coordinate? And for this angle, we could say it's going to equal 0. Therefore, the inverse cosine of inverse cosine of 1 is going to be equal to 0. Thanks.